Do you have constant shoulder pain? If you do, I want you to know you're not the only one. It's probably the most common pain area in the body. In this short video, I would like to teach you how to release those tight shoulders. And I wish I could just give you one exercise, but it's going to be a multiple step process because you have to loosen up the tight tissue, you have to realign the shoulder girdle, you have to stretch what's tight, and you have to strengthen what's weak. So first things first, you need a tennis ball. And you're going to place it on the chest and the front of the shoulder, and you'll roll around that tennis ball. Be sure that you do it for at least 30 seconds to a minute. You could even do it for a couple of minutes multiple times a day. Basically, you're trying to loosen up those tight muscles on the front of the shoulder that could be pulling your shoulder girdle out of alignment. After the tennis ball, we are going to do a stretch which I call the Y stretch. So Erin is going to hold her arms away from her body and she's going to rotate the palms of her hands up. Then Erin, I want you to pull your shoulders back, draw your shoulder blades down on your back, and imagine drawing your thumbs back and a little bit towards each other behind your body. That will reposition her arms in the shoulder sockets. It will open up the muscles on the front of her shoulders and the chest. It will also strengthen her weak upper back muscles. Then, in the next step, we are going to do what I call arm grinding. So we'll use a little ball and she'll place the palm of her hand on that ball. And Erin, you just want to be sure that that shoulder is away from your neck, away from your ear, and just gently circle the ball around, feeling that you're circling your arm bone in the shoulder socket. This can get a little bit tricky because you will notice that your elbow is trying to bend, or if you straighten your elbow, your shoulder might elevate. You want to be sure that you draw that shoulder down, and just, you don't have to lock in your elbow, but be sure that your arm is not bent too much. Okay, very nice. Then in the next step, I want you, Erin, to stand with your back facing the wall and just bend your elbows, place the hands behind your sacrum. Okay, as you can tell, her shoulders are not touching the wall. So what I want you to do now is activate the muscles on the back of your shoulders and draw your shoulders towards the wall. And what do you feel here, Erin?
Opening of the chest.
Opening of the chest. It gives her an opening in the pectoralis muscles, and it also stretches the front of her shoulders. As she activates those muscles, her arm bones get repositioned and they slide a little bit more into the shoulder sockets, which is very important for shoulder head. When you do this stretch, be sure that you hold it for about 20 to 30 seconds, and you can repeat it multiple times a day. Then the last thing that we do to activate the weak muscles on the back of the shoulders is we'll start out with the elbows bent. Then Erin, I want you to think that you're using the muscles that hold your arms in the shoulder sockets, and flip your arms up. Great. Now in the same time, draw your shoulder blades down. Very nice, and you could even push your elbows a little bit into the wall to better activate your upper and middle back muscles. Very nice. Let's repeat that once more so we return to our starting position. Be sure that you don't elevate your shoulders. Use the muscles around the shoulders to rotate the arms and draw your shoulder blades down. Press your elbows a little bit into the wall to activate your thoracic extensors. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you find it helpful and you would like to receive more tips on how to eliminate pain in your body, please visit my website at www.painfreeforlifepilates.com.